Good evening and welcome to 365 Days of Amazing Stories with Theo Mayer. Here we are on day 76 of 2024, and I'm continuing the story of 12 Iron Sandals. Just a reminder, the best way to listen to this is just with your eyes closed and let the images come. The princess, having grown frustrated with her husband, the king, every night, leaving, going to his own bedchamber, locking the door, had peeked in through the keyhole and seen him take a lizard skin off the wall and put it on, lay down by the hearth, and sleep. She thought this was just too much. It had become unbearable. What did she do? One night, she just could not take it anymore. She took her husband by the hand and led him to his own bedchamber. And before he could do anything to stop her, she had taken the lizard skin off of the wall and thrown it into the fire in the hearth. The skin crackled. It crumbled into a ball, burst into flames, and was gone. And as this happened, the princess's husband turned to her and said, "I'm sorry that you've done this, for in one more month, the enchantment would have been broken. But now I'm subject to anything and everything that the daughter of the enchantress will do to me." She basically owns me now. And the only way that you will ever see me again is if you are to wear out 12 iron sandals, break 12 iron staffs, and eat 12 iron loaves of bread. And with that, he was gone. Now remember that she had vowed that she would do anything to be with him, and she would endure any hardship unto the end of their lives, if necessary. And here she reflected on what she had vowed and realized that she had not followed through with her words. Now, she sent messengers off to all corners of the world for any word of her husband. They all came back with no word of him. And she realized that she needed to do as he had said. So she had 12 pairs of iron sandals made, 12 iron loaves of bread, and 12 staffs. And placing these upon her back, she started on her way. Heavy indeed they were. Her burden was hard to carry. But she went, and marching on for a very long time. Eventually, that first pair of iron sandals wore out. What she went through, eating those loaves of bread, little bit by little bit, every day. The staffs breaking one by one. Forever, it seemed, she walked, hiked, Now, it turned out after a very, very long time, she was down to her last pair of iron sandals, her last iron staff, and her last loaf of bread. And she arrived at the kingdom that her king, her husband, ruled over. Now there she stopped as close as she could get to the palace in hopes that she would be able to see him and he her, and in this way be reunited. One passerby asked her what she was doing. She said, "I'm waiting to see the king." And the passerby said, "You will never see the king." "Why is that?" she asked. "Why is that?" "Oh, ever since he returned from a journey far away, he has never really been seen. And in his place, well, there's an evil woman who rules the kingdom. She acts as if she is the man's wife, but none of us ever heard of a marriage ceremony. All we know is that she rules with an iron hand." Well, with this, the princess was taken aback and did not know quite what to do next. And we'll leave the story here and find out tomorrow if luck is with her. Okay, hope you have a good rest of your day or evening. Thanks for joining.